packets, or envelopes, as Magic Box Spain calls them for some reason. So yeah, this is the start of the one packs for Kazoom Power Warriors. At least there's no way this can go wrong, right? I hope. This is, of course, a sealed unit. Well, it was a sealed unit. Basically, I'll explain that. But it was a sealed unit when it arrived from Amazon, 25 box. I tried to look into the 2-pack box, the box of 2 packs in which you get 2 super things per unit. I tried to look into that, but they are not available on Amazon. They're only available in physical retail for some reason. And on closer inspection, the packs are not 1 super thing per box. It's actually 2 super things, and they're locked. So you will always get a pair of rivals. So if you get Ping, you'll also get Pong. If you get Red Munch, you'll get Sweet Petite. If you get Decibella, you'll get Star Guitar. So this works so long as the characters come in rival pairs. Now, quiz for you. Who doesn't have a rival pair? This guy. Which means that, logically, it wouldn't be possible to get Lancelot or any other Ultra Rares in those 2 packs, because if they're locked to have rivals, you will never get an Ultra Rare as he doesn't have a rival. So, to be honest, I thought getting Ultra Rares would be easier if you got those boxes, but turns out it's impossible, so it hasn't affected me. Anyway, this is the box of 1 packs. There are 25 units in here. This came from Amazon in like plastic wrap, which I removed. I also did the perforated lines here because I'd always do these first, because I think I've had experience where I've tried to perforate these lines and it's actually ripped the box. I've had to do it as carefully as possible, but everything inside the box is intact. I've literally just opened it up like this and it's fine. But here's a look at the front of the box. Let's look at the side. Look at the other side, which has the same graphics on as the top. And the back, what's on the back? These are now £1.30 in the UK. Well, they will be £1.30 in the UK when they get to the UK. Do you remember when these used to be like 80, 90p each? They're now £1.30 each. Inflation. So yeah, so as per usual, there's going to be 5 packs per video until the entire box is empty. And from experience, again, that's lasted for me for about 5 videos. So we're on track, actually. So I'm going to open the box. Also, I have not managed to find any metallic finish super things yet, because the action packs do not contain any of those. The Blister 5s do though, but I haven't had to buy any of those yet. Because, you know, if you've been watching this channel for a bit, you'll know that I normally open this unit first, and then I usually make a note of which silver characters I need. There's normally an average of 1 silver and 1 gold in these boxes. It can be 2 silvers, one silver or 1. It can be 2 silvers or 1 silver and 1 gold, and it's normally 1 hero silver, 1 villain silver, or 1 hero silver and 1 villain gold, or vice versa. So if there's a gold in here, it'll be a duplicate for sure. If there's a silver, it's going to be new. That's what we can guarantee. It's going to be at least 1 gold duplicate in worst case scenario in this box. I'm starting to sound like a Pokemon pack opener. Just for the record, I have not watched any Pokemon pack opening videos a whole lot. I used to obsess over Max Mofo Pokemon's videos quite a bit, but then he stopped uploading videos for some reason. He still does work, I believe, because he did like a voiceover for Amazing Digital Circus merchandise video, because he did the voice for a thing called the Merch Machine, I think, which is like a purple box with a face on. He did that voice. He's got a really recognisable voice, I think. So yeah, I used to watch his Pokemon pack unboxing. I am starting to sound like a Pokemon pack opener. I am not a Pokemon pack opener. I'm just here for my funny little rubbery people who come in their little envelope packets. Here's the full box. Let's take up 5 packs. Okay, now we're going to close this. Actually, we're not going to close it. We're just going to put it... Actually, no. We are going to close it. Because I'm pretty sure if I do close it, it'll fit on one of these shelves. Which is... There we go. Results! Okay, so here are the packs in question. You can see that they all look the same, obviously. Can we get one with the printing correct? Because what I normally will do is I normally keep one of these packets. I normally open the first one really carefully and then I save it. Which is all well and good. There's the front. Overrated to collect. Lancelot being advertised on the back there. Kazoom power, special figures. Okay, fair enough. So for the first one, I'm just going to try to open it as carefully as possible. I would try to feel for who I think is in these packs, but I don't think I... The thing is, you will only know what characters feel like when you have experience, like, feeling them all. So for example, I will know what the ones from the action packs feel like because I have been able to hold them myself. I will know what these ones feel like. I will not know what the others feel like, basically. That's what I'm getting at. So I can't really feel these yet, but this one does feel quite bendy, I want to say. Again, the first thing you've got to do is feel for the hole, and I think I found the hole, which means you hold it like this, or like this, and you feel for the character. Again, I don't know what any of these guys feel like. I can't really tell you. So we're just going to open this one carefully, and then we're going to get rid of all the other ones from here on out. Right? I know that's how it works in the House of Collections. Oh, it's a blue one. Is this Coldbert? Oh wait, no, this might be a duplicate right off the bat. Can we, I'm fussing over this. There we go. Oh no, I think I'll try to open... Okay, I'll try to open another one more carefully than that. Okay, that didn't go quite so well. I'll try to open it using the little flap on the back, but this looks like, I think this is a duplicate. Okay. This is a checklist. I'm just going to get rid of this pack. I'm going to try to open the next one a bit more carefully. And here's a checklist. I think... Okay. Neat. Okay, so this is a cheese pack in blue. He came with one of the action packs. Honestly, I should have known it was him because he does have like kind of recognisable shape because this bit's quite flat, this bit's quite thick at the top. Do I have him in blue already? According to the checklist, yes I do, which means he's a duplicate. And now I've got to think of a way of disposing of duplicates. On to the... Okay, I've got a Sports Direct mug, which is where I keep duplicates. It's from Sports Direct. Obviously, they're these huge mugs. Right now, it's currently holding... What's it holding? It's holding Zomblings duplicates. Oh, wait, no. It's holding duplicates from Series 14. Look, here's Boom Boom. And there's a checklist. I reckon if I remove these checklists... Let's just have a look in here. It's holding duplicates from Series 14 and... No, it's just from Series 14. Crikey, how long have these been in here for? I'm not sure. So, we're going to get rid of the duplicates we get in this series to the Mug of Mischief! There, in you go. Now, it will only hold so much, so I've got to think about emptying it when it gets full. Easier said than done. Right, next one. Can we try to open this a bit more carefully? Is this working? There we go. That's how it's done. Okay, so this is... Okay, we'll get to him. I thought he was a silver character for a minute there, but no, it's just the silver of his little bladey thingamajigger. This is a checklist. This looks like a different checklist because it shows Well, that's weird. Okay, so I'm going to keep this. Managed to open it a bit more carefully. Challenge impossible. Open a Superthings pack without ripping it. Challenge impossible. Right, you go up there, mate. Now, what on earth is this checklist? This is not the regular checklist. You can see here we have I nearly called him Cold Freddo. It's not Cold Freddo. That's from Series 4. Cold Birds and Duolicious. This one's got This one's got Eminem. This has got Emin Star, Disgrace, Helmius, and Gladius Gold, Excalibur. So this must be, yes, this is the toy range checklist. Of course, I've reviewed all these before. Bite Attack, that was done 2025. I think it was February 2025. Enigma Tower was done September 2024. Blaster Jet and Titan Fury were done quite recently. So again, if you want to watch these videos, check the channel out. What's on the back? 4 action packs. Literally, we just did these videos. Battle Vehicle Police and Demolition, did those videos again quite recently. And Ultra Strikers were done last year. I don't know why they're still advertising. I suppose it's because it's still to do with like the Kazoom Power branding, I guess. But then these aren't labelled Kazoom Power. That's weird. Also, it does list what these guys' names are. It does say what they're called. That their names. That's weird. Okay. One exclusive Kid Kazoom. So yeah. Very nice. So these can go off to the side. And the guy we got is the yellow version of Slicerus. The pink version came with one of the action packs. There we go. It looks good in yellow, I think. Bright. I think the yellow and pink work together quite well, actually. Yellow, silver. Just going to cross him off the checklist. He can go on the front. Where is he on the list? Also, wow. I got Cheese Pack and Slicerus back to back. Wow. Both colours of a Slicerus there. Slicerus, the other one's downstairs in order to go with his robot. Pink Slicerus isn't in right now. Please call back later. So any new ones I get will go here standing and not into the mug. Mug. Right. Next one. I can open these as roughly as I like. This is a toy range list. This is where all the checklists are going to just accumulate. There's going to be a huge pile of them because that's just how these things go generally. In fact, I've got checklists on the other side of my desk from series 15 and 14 been there for ages. Who is it? Okay, that's odd. A silver character in the first video. That's never happened before, I don't think. First time for everything. Okay. This is Nick Cage. I mean Wick Cage. Obvious pun there. Oh, he's so squishy. Oh, that feels kind of satisfying to squish, actually. Squish. So there we are, Nick Cage. I'm calling him Nick Cage accidentally now. Oh, sorry. I'm calling him Nick Cage accidentally. His name's Wick Cage. It's like a bird cage. So we know that this is the silver character in this box. There we go. Birds on the little cape there, little bars. I do like this design. It would be a bit wacky if one of these guys could fit inside, but that's not going to happen. So a villain character right off the bat. A villain? Duh! A silver character right off the bat. Interesting. There we are. So he can be crossed off, team captain. So that means that when I get round to the Blister 5s, he will not be a silver character in one of the Blister 5s. I'll only get his Blister 5 if there's any regular guys I need to get. So that's happened before. That's happened with Steedfast, I'm pretty sure, because I've got Steedfast as a duplicate in this mug. Right. Let's cross off Wick. There we go. Now we're going to get to the second to last. Oh, it's big green. It's big green. Ooh, interesting. Big green. Big green. The tree. Pine tree. In fact, he is actually in green here, as opposed to his version in purple, which is always nice to see. Big green. Is he a pine tree? He looks like a Christmas tree. He's meant to be a pine tree, but I think he's a Christmas tree. He looks like a Christmas tree. Do you think he looks like a Christmas tree? Because I do. Okay. I don't think we've had a tree guy yet in Superthings. Actually, we haven't had oh, so squishy. We haven't had a birdcage guy yet. We've definitely had like a pizza cutter before. So that's guys. Here he can be crossed off the list. There we go. Off the almighty list of doom. Now this one's actually quite flat. Who's this one going to be? Answer. It's a checklist! No, it's actually, okay, we've got 2 silvers. That means no gold duplicates. Is this finally coming around for me? Wow. 2 silvers, no gold duplicates. Interesting. Both in the first video. That's never happened before. This is Robin Bow. Okay. Which means, yeah, this is the hero silver, this is the villain silver. No gold duplicates. I'm pretty sure in the last 2 series we've had at least 1 gold duplicate before. Although I could be wrong, it was a bit ago, might have forgotten. Also, this means there's no Landlord in this box. Hooray! Which means, yeah, most valuable duplicate of all time, that is Robin Bow. That's meant to be a play on like Robin Hood, I think. So 4 out of 5 were new. Let me just cross Robin Bow off the list quickly. This means we just have 1, 2, 3, 4 silvers to get, so that's 4 blisters. If the regular characters are, I am missing some regular characters, that number could go up. But basically, these guys, blisters, will not be bought for the silver characters. They'll be bought for regular characters. What's interesting is, first time video around, we have not seen any metallic characters yet. So, ooh, that's interesting. That's never happened before. I think for mission, I got a crystal character in the first video because they are among the regular characters. Very interesting. So this is an insert joke here channel first. 2 videos and the 2 silvers in the, oh, you drunk, mate. First 2 silvers in the first video. Ooh, interesting. I'm also pretty sure this is the first video where the first guy has been a duplicate. Here he is. Go back into the mug. There we go. So yeah, interesting. So 4 out of 5, not bad. 2 silvers. That's never happened before. So yeah, no gold character, no Landlord. Move aside, you lots. Be back tomorrow with another 5 packs. We will hopefully get a metallic character, a metallic guy, because oh my goodness, I want to see how those guys look in person. Thumbs up!